but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah. If a then a girl do it better. If a you know a girl do it better. I'm not the cool dog. 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 She see it all, even if it's big or small. Do you know where your girl is, but she not at home with ya? Cause the last time I checked, she in Vegas. And summer leave with baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship, I don't care if you don't. But I think you're better than me, and I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah. If a then a girl do it better. If a you know a girl do it better. I'm not the cool dog.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Tennessee Titans. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olson. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go from Nashville. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. He's going to air one out right away. He's got it! And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20.
And the Colts, first down. A gain of 47.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Set. 19, 18.
In motion is Warren.
Go.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
On the run to the right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
That's good for the Colts. First down. 1st and
Go.
goal. Indianapolis.
This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Touchdown number 9 for the year. The extra point is good. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nineteen tight. Ready.
On play action, it's Ward. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Oh, a loose football. The Titans have got it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Got it. Ready. Get up.
On the ground, here is the rookie from Texas A&M. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. A gain there of 10 yards. That's good for a Titan first down.
21-yard line.
Come on. Set.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Get up.
Here's Ward now on second down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Go.
Third and long. Here's Ward. He tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
Harrison Beavis on for the field goal. A 46-yard attempt.
That one is good. And the Titans are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. Up the sideline, past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Hey. 60 Bison, 60, 19, Tiger, 19.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. Ready?
They'll run it with Tony Pollard. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down for Tennessee.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. JT Tuimoloau getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
On the set.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 18 yards on the connection. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons, he can spread the ball out and find the open space.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
10 more yards.
Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Ready. Set go.
Running here, it's Pollard. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down.
At the 13-yard line.
No, no. Ready, ready. Practice.
Again, it's Pollard. And he's into the end zone. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Mevis good on the extra point. And the Titans are back within 4. It is 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready up. Go. Let go.
On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
1st down. First
Come on.
and 10 at the 49-yard
On
line.
play action, Richardson. This one high, over the middle, but complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 30.
They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards.
A gain of 30.
To break the huddle, coming up now for first and 10.
Let's go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Makes it second and 10.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Ready?
That's Pierce in motion. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 14-10 is our score. We're back. In Music City after this.
On the jump.
It is third and long.
Here we go.
On third down, here's a run by Taylor. And he'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone. A pickup of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
So now Shane Steichen will send out the field goal unit. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. His kick is perfect. And the Colts will open up a touchdown lead. It's now 17-10.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready?
Now the former Tulane star. Here's Tyjae Spears. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. Zaire Franklin that time. There for the tackle.
Brings up second.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Red, Buffalo 18, 19, Tiger 19. Ready?
Throwing, Ward. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Ready?
Third down and 9. To throw is Ward. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, And it sets up fourth down. The Titans sending out their punter. Back deep for the Colts, Anthony Gould.
Anthony Gould on the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down.
Panther 80, go.
Out of a shotgun, Richardson. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 30.
A big gainer for Indianapolis. And even 30 yards.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
Now, faking the give. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Panther 60. Ranger, 70.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Down. 6, ready.
Moving to his right.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5.
19-18.
From the gun, Richardson. That is caught to the goal line and in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Colts. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year.
This has to be a defensive breakdown, Mike. I promise you, all week in practice, when the scout team ran this play, somebody on defense accounted for the running back out of the backfield. I can promise you that much, but he's able to leak out and get the ball in space. He does the rest after the catch. They just have to do a better job. They got to get to the sideline and make corrections because you just can't leave guys at this level wide open for easy touchdowns.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
His drive will start on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Play action. Ward. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end, and he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down for Tennessee.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready, go.
On the handoff, Pollard. Whoa. And he will get into the end zone. Tony Pollard. Touchdown Titans. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half.
That was a special run, Mike. I mean, it's just rare to have that combination of contact balance and strength to not only run through the contact, but then to also have the speed to break away once you get into the open field.
17. Harrison Davis to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
On the double. Hey. 70 Timberwolves. Ready,
Give up the middle to Taylor. Ooh. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play, one first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
come on.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Colts.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. Start. 79.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. That is caught. What a throw. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Indy. His 4th TD grab of the season.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot, and with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
The kicker
Now,
on
for the point
extra.
after. He's got it. And the Colts add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
17. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indiana.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Get it. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Off play action, it's Ward. Now a deep ball here for Ridley. And the Colts are going to take over here at their own 22.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
In motion is Warren. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Let's give credit where credit's due. Defensively, finding yourself down by this much at this stage of the game, they could just pack it in. They could say, all right, this one's over. We're moving on to next week. They're continuing to play hard. They're continuing to get after the quarterback, and nice start to this drive.
Down the field, he's got Warren. This has been bizarre. From second and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a first down. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number one. 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a Colts first down.
That's good for a Colts.
Throwing, Richardson. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
7 o'clock, Cougar 19. Ready.
Here's Richardson. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Rig. Bronco 80. Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Cup 19. 18. Pioneer.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indianapolis. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in this first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
17. Rigoberto Sanchez.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Play fake. Now Ward to throw. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Now he'll air one out. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
Here's Johnny Hecker now as he'll punt it away for the second time. On the return is Gould. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Ready, ready?
Out of the gun, Ward. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Vinyl.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Now it's Taylor. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Samuel Womack there to make the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
He'll look deep for Pittman. That is hard. And he will go all the way. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indy. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go, shot.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
1st and 10.
Titans, first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
60.
Now Pollard. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Forrest Buckner brings him down.
2 yards on the pickup in 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
Shut up. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Titan first down.
Ready up.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
Now it's Ward. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Ready, ready.
Here's Ward now on 2nd down. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And a solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Have to imagine at some point here, Mike, the defensive coordinator looks to change things up. This running back has had his way with them all day long. Get a few more guys in the box. And then you know what that does. It opens you up down the field for that passing game. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers, Mike, have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. But give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
27 on the play. First down, Indianapolis.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10. They go from the 11. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown Colts. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. He's got 19 on the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Colts add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills. And now I'm finna, not even
Hold it ready.
bills.
Let's go. Ready.
On first down, it's Ward. Open right side is Okonkwo. Finding room at midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities.
Here we go.
Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
This one is hard downfield by Ridley. And he'll get into the end zone. Alvin Ridley. Touchdown, Tennessee. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Go! Cougar 19. Go!
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
It's a gain of 9.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. He's inside the 25. And he's got another one. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Here we go, here we go.
Now a handoff to Pollard. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Colts are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
At the 43-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third down and 9. From the gun, here's a throw by Leonard. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass was to be on target, no catch, and now fourth down. The Colts about set to punt.
On to punt for the Colts.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
17-yard line.
Ready, break. Ready.
They give to Pollard on the option. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain. It is 2nd and 9.
Ready. Come back, 6. Ready.
From the gun, here's Ward. The second down throw is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Quick hitting slant there. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away here. Well short of the first down mark.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
Bronco 80. Ready.
They snap it to Ward. He'll get this into the hands of Ridley, complete. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. And give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this game.
Next, the score, Colts 59, Titans 31.
And give them credit, they are not mailing this one in. They'll try to get it back with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Here's a zone read to start the drive. He'll take this forward for about 5.
And these these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And a nice run. He's got a first down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.
And the key to this balanced attack, like the one we're seeing here, Mike, is that everything looks the same. The defense is constantly on their heels as they try to diagnose what play's coming next. That level of unpredictability gives them the edge on any given down.
And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Go.
He'll decide to keep this once more. And he won't try to risk much more, sliding down a gain of 3.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 7.
Let's go.
Operating out of the gun, it is Leonard. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. And even though it's 2nd down, the field goal unit is coming up. Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
Okay, ready?
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Gotta be lying. Let go.
Pollard. And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Okay,
Here's a 2nd and 6.
here we go, here we go.
Again, it's Pollard. Finding room at the 35. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain of 16 yards. First down for Tennessee.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Nice. Ready, ready.
They'll run here with Pollard. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. This running back's had a really nice day, so in this case, This rep goes to the defense.
On the give, it's Pollard. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
This is 3rd and 6.
Ready? Cougar nice.
Up the middle, here comes Pollard.
Chargarius Ward on the tackle. A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
Ready.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down.
Let's go. 18 Cardinals.
He'll try it now with Spears, and he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Second and 11.
1918.
So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone